Well, Justin, I have officially say it. You've got the baddest 6.0 I know. If y'all don't know, please go follow Justin on his YouTube channel. He has built one of the baddest 6.0s I've ever seen in my life. Now, it's not the fastest 6.0, but this is, and I will say it again, the baddest 6.0 that I know of right now. Man, he built one. And his buddy over here's got one of the cleanest NBSs I've ever seen. Are these 14s?
Yes, sir.
Dang, this thing is wide. Makes me want to get a freaking NBS so bad now, because I love the setup like this. But Justin, hands off, buddy. That's one of the baddest 6.0s I've ever seen.
Thank you, sir.
He is also the one that built my track bars for my truck last year, where we literally put them on the day before Rod Run. Literally.
Hey, this is you helping me out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they're rolling out. Golly. Justin, you, my friend, have built one bad, stupidly bad 6.0 power stroke. Man, that's freaking legit as crap. Makes me want to get a 6.0. Makes me want to get a 6.0.
What are we doing, boys?
We're sitting in traffic.
Pretty much.
1% battery life on the GoPro.
Oh, you got my GoPro out. Yeah. Like, what the hell are you doing?
He's like, what the hell?
I thought you had your phone.
We're just chilling in here with the iPad dash. Rod Run 2020. You gotta film at least
Last
something.
night here.
Bachelor party 2020.
Yep.
Didn't film anything because it's a special time and doesn't need to go on film.
That's right.
Oh, look at that dude's rock lights. He's thinking he's so cool. Everyone's like, there's trucks and water.
Yeah.
He's pulled over. Oh, yep. Here comes the ticket. I can see him writing.
Yep. Get this weekend started off right.
Citations for window tint. We allow you to fix it if you want to. If you fix it, by the court date and come out of the police department, have it checked out, it's dismissed, okay? But I'm not sure how it is where you're at. It's something we heavily enforce around here.
I understand.
So,
That's
and
understandable.
That may not be something that.
If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I have no issue in Knoxville where I have to live.
Yeah. Okay.
I do it because I do YouTube and I carry a lot of camera equipment and stuff, and I want people to see. And I understand, but I understand
But
your side.
that's your choice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
We give you the option if you want to fix it,
Yeah.
fix it, and if so, it's dismissed.
Yeah,
so,
I got you. But no, I understand. I understand your point of view and everything with the whole you can't see, and I totally understand that, especially in today's.
Tonight, it's terrible.
Well, I've got this new window tint that I can see out. It's this new nanocarbon, but it's just, yeah, I understand. But I understand your point.
That's your choice, man.
I appreciate it.
All right, if y'all are headed to Pigeon Forge, if you get stopped or anything, just make sure that you show them that and just say, hey, Suburban's already got me through window tint.
Okay.
So, all right.
I'll put that somewhere.
Appreciate it, man.
That way you don't get
Yeah.
tagged. So,
Yeah,
How
well-
much? By the way, how much is it?
$113.75.
Okay, because the last time this happened, and it's nothing against you all. I called the court and it was $93.75, and then they upped it to $113, and she couldn't tell me why.
For the city of Sevierville, I've been here a while, and it's been $113.75 ever since I've been
That
here.
cop told me $93.75, and I was like, hold on a second.
I don't know that was
Yeah.
us, so that may have been another jurisdiction.
That was right over there.
Okay.
Same spot.
Yeah. No, you're okay. I was just curious. Yeah. Well, he also told me not to roll coal in my gas truck, so I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, you can't do that up here either.
Well, this is the gas, so
Okay, I got
I'm not worried about it.
But if it was a diesel, you can't smoke, smoke somebody out. That happened the other day. It turned into a road rage.
Oh man.
Some guy
Wow.
smoked a Corvette.
Just put that in
with
the glove box.
rack top.
I'm sorry to hear that, though.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. Okay?
You too, man. You
stay
be
safe
safe.
out there,
Yeah.
Ticket.
$113.75.
Are you shitting me?
No, you might want to roll your windows down too, buddy.
Are you keeping your windows down for the rest of the time up here?
Yep.
Jeez.
Look at the picture Hunter got.
Thankfully, you can kind
No, yours is, he'd stop you for yours.
Yeah, he looked over at you, buddy. You ain't innocent.
That's a good picture, Hunter.
God bless.
Well, I'm sitting at the Exxon over here, so.
Well, there goes another $113 to the sheriff's department over here.
He was cool about it, though. I mean, he was nice.
Yeah. How's it going today, guys? Trucks and Water here, and a lot of you have been wondering about my Instagram story about me getting another nice, lovely ticket from Sevierville. Well, I'm gonna be going over that in this video, so let's hop in the truck and let's do an old school drive and talk. All right, boys and girls, that is right. I got another lovely window tint ticket. As you saw from the previous clips, I was up at Rod Run. No, I didn't go to the event, and no, I did not film. I was up there for Hunter's bachelor party, and then we had a fantastic, awesome time. A lot of memories, a lot of good memories. I mean, it was just an awesome weekend. But anyways, so before I get into this video, I want to make this point blank and very clear before all you keyboard warriors get down in the comments and whatnot like that. I am not mad at the cop that pulled me over. I will repeat that. I am not mad at the cop that pulled me over. If I have to repeat that again, I am not mad at the cop that pulled me over. And I will explain this video why. What I am mad at is the lawmakers and the people that enforce these cops to pull people over, or me or whatever, for a window tint. That's what I'm mad at, because they have no earthly idea what they're talking about and what they do. Again, not mad at the cop. The cop was 100% the best cop I've ever been pulled with. He was awesome, respectful, actually liked my truck, understood why I have the window tint actually. He told me that. I don't know if it's on camera or not, but I understand why I have what I have. It's just that it's against the law in Sevierville. The cop I had before this, the one that pulled me over a year ago, was an absolute jerk. Told me not to roll coal in my gas truck, was trying to antagonize me. I just kept a cool, calm, level head about it, you know, just making sure that I'm not gonna say something stupid that caused me to have a more ticket or even worse. But anyways, this cop was fantastic. He pulled me over. He had every right to pull me over because it's a legal window tint. But here's my issue. That whole event, there were rat rods driving around that were hacked together, thrown together. You get one accident with these rat rods, and you're gonna die pretty much. There was even a pontoon boat, guys. I'm not kidding you when I say this. I wish I had a video of it. A pontoon boat that was on a truck chassis driving around Rod Run, and he was not pulled over that I know of. Like, you're gonna pull me over for sitting in traffic. Not even in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. I was on the other side of Sevierville trying to go the back way to my cabin with Kevin and Hunter behind me. You're gonna pull me over, and you have to pull me over for that, but those guys can get away with it. It's my big issue. And I get it. They can't see inside the vehicle. I completely understand that. It's a safety aspect for them. And I get that. I get, especially with today, with all the BS is going around the media and all this stuff about, you know, cops are evil, blah, 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 blah. I have multiple buddies in law enforcement, and I understand where they're coming from, where they're scared. Don't get me wrong. This is a very bad time to be law enforcement. My heart and prayers always go out to them because they have an insanely hard job. But he asked me point blank, again, I don't know if it's in the video or not. I gotta go through that. If I've ever been pulled over and ticketed for window tint. And I said, yes, only in this county. This truck has literally been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, all over Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, with this window tint setup. And I've never once had an issue out of law enforcement. We're lost. When I went through Virginia to go to my buddy Zach's house so we can go down for Daytona, I was literally petrified, guys. I'm not kidding you when I say that. Virginia is one of the worst states when it comes to modified vehicles, especially trucks. And I was petrified to go through that state, but I never once had an issue on my truck. I go 45 minutes from my house to Sevierville, and they write me up a $113 window tint ticket, which I'm going to pay off this week. Let this ticket go through the system, pay it off, and then we should be good to go. But that's my big thing, guys, is, again, not mad at cops or law enforcement. It's these lawmakers that make these stupid laws that have no idea what they're talking about. If you would have pulled me over and ran my plate, and I've got a felony warrant out for my arrest, I've been arrested before, I have multiple charges, you know, blah, 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 blah. I understand why you would, you know, give me a ticket for it and other things like that. But when you pull me over and I have a squeaky clean record besides another window tint ticket, then, what's the issue here? I mean, he told me I could go to the court date, show I ripped it all off, and I would not get a ticket for it. But would I rather rip off $400 to $600 worth of window tint or pay the price? He asked me why I had it, and I told him why. Because, you know, I'm a YouTuber, I like the privacy aspect of it. You know, I keep equipment in here, I don't want people seeing. And there's also some more personal reasons why I got the window tint in the first place that I'm not going to go over, but you can kind of get the idea where I'm coming at. And why I got the dark window tint that I've got. And he understood that, but like I said, he has to write the ticket. And to me, Rod Run, to them, is just a money-making operation. And there's a nice lifted truck, whatever, that some young kid is driving, or a young adult, you know, me at 24, they're gonna write a ticket. But a rat rod or freaking a pontoon boat on wheels driving down the road that's so unsafe and so, you know, whatever, they don't write a ticket on there or pull them over. Now get it, I'm not bashing on the rat rod guys or the street rod guys or anything like that. You know, my dad's into that, and I understand the whole aspect of it. But if you're gonna pick on one group where there's another group that does the exact same stuff, and or, not saying worse, but like more dangerous, I guess you can say, then that's not fair and that's not right. You're just picking on a group just because you can. Now, I don't believe that's right. Like I said, guys, I am all for law enforcement. I support law enforcement 120%. But there needs to be some transparency, though. Picking on a group just because you can is not the right way to do it. Like, that law kind of picks on us, I guess you could say, the window tint law. And like, I know why they have it in place now, because some idiot probably shot a cop, he had it, cop couldn't see the gun, you know, whatever the case might be. But, you know, that's not all of us. And it's like in the gun community. I'm a big gun nut. A lot of people don't know that, but I am a huge gun nut. I love firearms. The reason why these laws from the Democrat side always come out trying to ban guns or make it hard to get guns, because of one idiot that has a mental illness, doesn't even have to do with a firearm, has a mental illness, got a hold of a gun and did a tragedy, basically, created a tragedy. And that's not 99.9% of all of us are 100% responsible gun owners. But that one guy has ruined it for all of us. And that's what basically comes down to window tint. All I'm trying to say, guys, is that I was respectful to the cop. We laughed, we joked, we had a, you know, it was, I knew I was getting the ticket. He's like, well, you know how dark window tint is? I told him straight up what it was. You know, I'm not going to lie about it. There's no point in lying about it. So, he understood that I knew it was illegal. I said, dude, this is not my first rigmarole, right? Like, I've been through this, I don't know how many times at this point. And so he understood that I knew what was going on and I was going to get a ticket, and I was cool about it. So, that being said, like, I think the laws need to be changed. I think that, you know, I love modifying trucks. I love driving modified vehicles. They can sometimes piss me off and frustrate me. It's a part of my life, and I love it so much. And I think law enforcement needs to realize that it's a passion, it's a love. Just like for them, they probably love being a cop, and it's the camaraderie and the passion for it and stuff like that. And lawmakers need to see that. Lawmakers need to step up, stop creating these bullcrap laws that they know nothing about, that they have no idea about, and that all they want to do is, because one incident or whatever, and that's the thing. And I understand, like I said, guys, I understand where they're coming from. I get it. I totally understand where they're coming from. They can't see inside the vehicle. But in my aspect of it, especially what I do, I like the privacy aspect of it. I like the fact that nobody can see in my truck and that I can be 100% secluded and private in my own vehicle. So that being said, guys, I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. That, like I said, not bashing law enforcement. I know some of you keyboard warriors are going down the comments, well, you shouldn't bash law enforcement. It's not their fault. Like I said, they have to enforce the law, and that's their job, and I 100% understand that. But there's a point when the lawmakers need to step up and be like, this ain't right, we shouldn't do this, this is just a money-making law. It has nothing to do, usually 99, I'll say 95, 90% of the time, about reducing crime or anything like that. So that being said, I hope you all have a great day. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please join our family. We're constantly growing and changing, trying new and better things. I hope you all have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.